Hello. Uh, this is my next video, and this video is going to be about a couple of different things that have come to my mind recently. One of those things is the media and the influence of the media nowadays and the way it is, um, how much that influences our daily lives. And the other thing is sex in the media. Um, so how the media wants us to look, and when I say how the media wants you to look, I mean like more the certain there's a certain way that people think that they should, or they need to look in order to find a mate or a match. It's kind of a weird way to say it, but like, I mean, to find a partner. So if you want to find a wife or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a date, for example, if you think about the thought and energy that is around that process, for example, if I decide that I want to go on a date with somebody, I'm I don't want to say bored, but if I'm at the point, every so often I get to the point where I'm like, I'm getting older now, and I'm working hard, and I've done everything I need to do. I want to spend this Friday or Saturday night with a partner. I want to go to a restaurant or a bar, for example, and have a glass of wine, or um, dress up nice, and you know um, visit a nice restaurant or a bar, or a nice location, go for a walk or to the beach or something like that. So, I mean, the thought process for me around that is massively influenced by, straight off the bat, by the media, because something tells you then that the partner that you're going to meet, how are you going to meet that person, and you want that person to be physically attractive. So you don't think straight away. Usually, I think nine times out of 10 people will think like, um, they think that I want that person to be attractive, but they don't think, what do I find attractive? They think in the sense that the media portrays that people should look a certain way to be attractive. I tend not to worry too much because I think I am getting older now. I've been through everything I've been through. I've done what I've done wrong. I've had to own up to it and take therapy courses, and I spent a year in college learning psychology along with everything else, and I've done the whole shebang of it. So I think I'm a little bit older and wiser, and I know like that if I want to go on a date, I know that I can use um, an app, or I can go to somewhere that's a familiar place and meet a person. I'm a little bit older. I know how to approach people now and ask them out on a date or for the number or whatever. It's not a massive deal. But there's more stigma. I mean, there's more thought that goes into the process around who that person might be and how I'm going to look and how I'm attracted to that person. So I mean, generally speaking, I'm gonna um do my hair and make sure that I'm clean and smelling nice. I'm gonna use like cologne and wear jewelry and wear my favorite clothes and so that I feel better about myself and also that so that I'm attractive or that I feel attractive towards that person. But then I think how many people go on a date and they actually believe or they actually think that that person that they're going on a date with is their future wife or husband. How many people go on a date nowadays with the intention of getting married to that person or with the desire to get married? How many people go on a date and they just want to spend time in a restaurant or feel attractive or for just a sexual purpose, really? Again, going back over my own experience, I am older now, and I spent over the last 5 years, at least two and a half of those years, I spent um, abstinent. So I didn't have any sex or masturbate or anything like that. I didn't for the first one I did was for a year, so I went without anything because I just wanted to cleanse myself. I think the media gets you to the point where you it's confusing. Like I mean, if you walk down the street, a lot of people. If there's 10 people, 9 out of 10 of those people might be attractive to you, or at least five of those people might be attractive to you. So you're not going to ask out every single person that you find attractive or whatever as you're walking down the street. It'd just be ridiculous. But I think sometimes it works if you look at it from both sides because although obviously it's very good to go on a date and have a relationship with a wife or a husband, I took a year of without any sexual contact whatsoever, like a monk. I did the monk thing for a year. I was like a Buddhist monk, and it cleaned me out, and I felt a lot better for it. I learned discipline and whatnot. But now I'm at the point where I'm thinking about going on dates again, but I want to. I know that I want to go on a date or meet a Muslim. I don't want to go on a date with somebody that I'm not going to get anything out of that experience. So yeah,